Welcome to Christian Prince Legacy. Today, you'll hear an eye-opening conversation between Christian Prince and an Algerian Muslim caller. They dive into the deep and often surprising origins of Islam. Some of the points you'll hear might challenge what you thought you knew. So stay with us until the very end. You won't want to miss the closing reflections. They might just change how you see things. Let's jump right into the conversation.
Hello,
Yes,
can you hear me?
yes, I hear you, my friend.
Yeah,
Please
I'm
introduce
Ibrahim.
yourself. Are you a Muslim?
Yes,
You are a
I'm
Muslim.
at Suleiman, the one who will commenting.
You are Abd. Abd what? Ah, okay. You are Abd, the one is making comment. Okay, what do you want to say to us, Mr. Abd?
I was trying to contact Christian Prince,
I am a Christian Prince, my friend.
but I
Tell me,
have
what do you want to say?
a bad connection. Yes, I have a bad connection. I'm living in Algeria.
All right. So, what do you want to say, Mr. Abd? What do you think about Islam? Why do you think Muhammad is a prophet? What do you think? What make you think Muhammad is a prophet? If there's a reason to make you believe in him?
Muhammad is prophet. Yes, I
What?
believe.
Why? What is a
Yes.
prophecy? A prophet is someone he make a prophecy. What is the prophecy of Muhammad? You know what prophecy mean, right?
Yes. It's miracle. It's the Quran. It's only the Quran. It's his.
This is a
miracle.
prophecy, the Quran. What? Okay, show me one miracle in the Quran. Go ahead, no problem. What is miracle in the Quran?
The miracle of Quran.
What is the Quran? Quran is full of full of errors, not miracles. Okay, let me ask you a question. You speak Arabic, right?
Go to chapter.
Chapter what?
Yes, I can speak Arabic.
Okay, go to chapter what? Which chapter you want me to go to?
Al-Fajr, Al-Fajr,
Which one?
Al-Fajr, Al-Fajr.
Al-Fajr. Chapter of Al-Fajr.
Al-Fajr, Al-Fajr.
What is that? What this chapter is saying?
Al-Fajr
What
is
Al-Fajr?
a single word covering a whole verse.
Single word covering the whole verse. What is that? Tell me about it. What is that? I'm not. I don't understand.
It's a single word covering the first verse.
What does that mean?
It's meaning the Big Bang. The first is
The Big Bang
explosion.
is the Fajr.
Is not the down. It's the explosion.
Where we can find that verse? Do you know?
Al-Fajr, Al-Fajr.
Okay, where we
can. Do not mean the down. It means the explosion.
Okay.
The explosion of the Big Bang of the Big Bang.
No problem. But okay, this is the verse mean the Big Bang, right? So if we open that verse, we will find the Big Bang there, correct? Yes. Okay. Let me ask you a question. So you are saying that the Quran teach that the Big Bang is the reason for the creation, correct? Do you agree with that?
There is what?
You agree that the Big Bang
there is what? I can't hear you well because...
Okay, listen carefully. I'm saying, do you agree that the Big Bang is where how Allah he created the universe?
Yes.
Okay, so guys, did he say that? Did he say that? Okay, no problem. I'm not going to discuss with you. I'm going to show you that as long you agreed that the Big Bang is the reason for creation, that's mean you agree that the Big Bang is the true belief. Anyone believe?
Yeah, but I don't mean it's the first thing.
What?
I don't believe it's the first thing God has done.
So what is the first thing God has done?
I don't believe it is the first.
So what is the first thing?
God has
done?
What
is the first thing God he did?
I don't know, but
what do you don't know?
I don't know the first thing.
Okay, let me ask you. According to the Big Bang, according to the Big Bang,
is that
how many days it took the Big Bang to accomplish? How many days?
I know the event that happened after the Big Bang.
What the hell?
Al-Fajr is the Big Bang.
The Fajr is the Big Bang.
وليال 10
So
is by
so
10 darkness. 10 darkness.
10 darkness.
والفجر
Okay, who is the one who said that to you?
10 darkness.
Who is the one who said
10
that?
darkness because
My
there
friend,
was no light. The
my friend,
scientists,
no problem.
there
Who
was
is the one
no light.
explain? Who is
Before
the
the light
one?
has
Listen,
gone.
who is the one who give you this
There
explanation?
were darkness, 10 darkness.
My friend, I understand, Who is the one who gave you this explanation? Give me his name. Who is the one who gave you this explanation? Where do you get this explanation from?
I heard it.
From who? From who? From whom?
I don't know.
You know, my friend, they are lying to you because we can go. We can go.
But I'm
Listen,
sure
listen,
of
my
it.
friend,
Why you have interrupted me? Why you have interrupted me? Let me
I am not
clear it
interrupt
to
you. I'm
let
asking
me
you.
break it
I'm
down
asking
to
you where you get this from. You said I do not know.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
What kind
Let
of a
me
proof you are
finish. I
giving
will
me?
prove
You
it.
say to
Let
me
me
you not
finish.
know. No, I know. I show you this verse and the meaning of this verse. You will laugh at yourself and you will laugh at the one who told you. This is chapter 89, verse number 1 and 2, right? If we go to the explanation of the Quran, everybody will laugh at what you said. This is false. Not even a single Muslim believe in that. So this is why I'm asking you where he gets from.
Let me prove to you.
Prove it to me. Who is the scholar who said that to you? That's what I'm saying to you. This is why I'm saying to
Because
you.
there is a verse.
My
There is
friend,
another verse in the Quran.
my friend,
It says
who is the one who said this is the meaning to
لنا
you? This is the question.
تفجر لنا ينبوعا تفجر meaning explosion.
You do not know even how to read Arabic. Listen carefully. Who is the one who said to you this is what the verse mean? I'm asking you, what is the name of the scholar? What is the name of the scholar?
Let me explain it.
I am asking you to explain, my friend. Who is the scholar? Not you. Not you. You cannot explain to me. Are you a scholar? Are you a scholar?
But let me clear it.
Are you a scholar? Abd, are you a scholar? Are you a scholar? I'm showing you a Jalalain in front of your eyes. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. He said, by the dawn, that it say by the dawn of each day. So you are saying this is not the word dawn?
No, there's are misinterpretation.
Okay, give me. Okay, give me the interpretation. Okay, give me the correct one. Choose. This is my challenge to you. Give me. Listen. Here we don't play games here. Listen up. Here we speak in academic way. If you want to show me a clear interpretation, give me one scholar agree with you. Is that a good challenge? Just one. Let me switch to Arabic. You see, in Arabic we have hundreds of scholars in this website. Show me one scholar.
Finish my point.
I'm asking you to finish your point, but you start by telling me. You start by telling me who is the scholar he said that. You see, all those scholars, I'm going to play them one by one for you. Choose which one you want. None of them agree with you. None of them. So where do you get this story from? This is a fabrication of Muslims today.
But why?
Which one?
But let me
I am asking you to finish. I'm asking you to finish. I'm asking you, show me who is the one who said so. Listen. Show me the one who said so. Yeah, Abd, what's wrong with you? Why you don't want to tell me who is the scholar he said that? Is he exist? Is the scholar is a human exist on this earth, or he's from different galaxy? Give me his name. I have all the scholars in front of me. You see, this is your Islamic website.
I heard it. I saw it.
You heard it from who? Cartoon, Mickey Mouse, CNN, Fox News. Where? It have to be a scholar. Who is the one told you that? Not even a scholar. This is the fiction of the internet. Those Abdul, they make fun of you. And let me get the Abdul who told you that, bastard. Read with me carefully. This is your prophet. You are the one who said that you believe in the Big Bang, right?
I know Arabic.
Okay, no problem. You just admitted that your prophet is lying.
I know Arabic.
Okay, read with me. As long as you know Arabic, read with me. This is your prophet explaining the Big Bang, the one you are talking about. Who is here lying? Your scholar, the one you fabricate his words. He does not exist. It's a Muslim website trying to fool you, or your prophet. Read with me, please.
Yes.
Read with me. You speak Arabic, right? I will make you read in Arabic first. Read in the screen.
Yes.
Do you see it?
No,
Okay,
I can't see you in the
I
screen.
will read it for you.
I
I will read it for
closed
you. No problem. Listen
the
carefully.
navigator,
I will read it for you. I will
the
read it.
browser, because I had bad connection.
My
I had
friend, I
this
will read it for you.
connection.
Hold on, no problem. I will read it for you. No problem. خلق الله عز وجل التربة يوم السبت
I have
وخلق
just
فيها الجبال
USB.
يوم الأحد. Listen. خلق الله عز وجل التربة يوم السبت وخلق فيها الجبال يوم الأحد وخلق الشجر يوم الاثنين وخلق المكروه يوم الثلاثاء وخلق النور يوم الأربعاء وبث فيها الدواب يوم الخميس وخلق آدم عليه السلام بعد العصر. This is your prophet. This is your prophet saying what Big Bang? Muslims, why you lie to yourself? Why you lie to yourself? No, the Quran says that the same. I will show you from the Quran. You Muslims are not know what the Quran is saying. I will show you from the Quran, but let's read here first. You're a prophet saying that Allah created the clay in Saturday. The Big Bang says that the first thing was created, it was in Saturday, and that is the clay.
I don't believe in this hadith.
Why you don't believe? Who are you not to believe? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih Muslim, Abdul. It's not up to you. Same time, I can fight you from the Quran. Let us show you from the Quran.
No, there is no.
Okay, are you going to believe in the Quran now or no? Are you going to say the Quran is weak? Are you going to say the Quran is weak?
I believe just in the Quran.
Okay, do you believe the Quran is weak or strong?
No, it's not weak. I believe
Okay, here we go.
Quran is
Okay, here we go. Here we go. The Quran says,
is strong.
listen, read with me. Okay,
I haven't found any.
no problem. Read with me, Abdul. Read with me. Read with me. Let us see how you Muslims bring shame to your religion. Chapter 41, verse number 9. Read with me. قل أينكم تكفرون بالذي خلق في الأرض في يومين وتجعلون له أندادا. He created the earth in what? في يومين. 2 days.
Oh, in 2 days.
Okay,
2 days.
do you agree with that? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
But the other verse you gave me, it says 10 nights.
But there is no Sunday, Monday.
My
Friday,
friend, the verse you gave me, the chapter of Al-Fajr, the chapter of Al-Fajr, did you forget what you gave me? You are the one who gave me the chapter of Al-Fajr. It says وَلَيَالٍ عَشْرٍ, 10 nights. Here it says 2 days. 2 days Allah created the earth. And then He created whatever in the top of the earth in 4 days. The total is what? How many? How many? 6 days to create the earth. All right. Then He created the sky and the stars in 2 more days. What is the total? Hold on. What is the total? What is the total? Don't be silly. You said you believe in the Quran. You said you believe in the Quran. Listen. Don't run away. 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 Talking about me. You have to answer. You are the one who said you believe in the Quran. Explain to me the verse. Explain the verse for me. The Quran says 2 days to create the earth.
There is
4 days.
Occurrence of the verb create. There is one occurrence of the verse.
Explain to me. Explain to me. Don't run away.
Where is the? It doesn't say it. Then he khalaqa.
It says. Do you know Arabic? Do you know Arabic? You claim to know Arabic, right? What do you mean it doesn't say khalaqa?
Yes.
It says khalaqa in front of you. خلق الأرض في يومين.
Khalaqa is not to create, is to design, is to design.
Wow. Who is the one who told you that?
To say.
Who is the one? So who is the one who created then? If the word khalaqa, if the word, okay, listen. I'm going to get you busted in front of everybody. Name for me one translation agree with you that the word khalaqa does not mean create. It's mean design. Name for me one person in the world agree with you. Otherwise you have to admit you are lying. Name for me one dictionary agree with you. One book.
No,
one scholar.
It mean create, it mean design.
My friend, no problem. Prove it to me. Prove it to me. Name for me one scholar agree with you. Islamic scholar.
Were saying
what do you mean? What do you mean? Listen, Abdul, what's wrong with you? Are you a kid? Are you a kid? Name for me one scholar he agreed that this word is not create, it's mean design. Name for me one. Are you telling me from all the Muslims around the world not even one agree with you? Is that what you are saying? This is what you are saying. So you are fabricating meaning.
No, there is.
It's in front of you. Here we go. This is your Muslim translation.
No, I'm not fabricating.
Okay, name for me one translation. It says he designed, doesn't say he created. Okay, name for me one Arabic scholar then. Listen. You see, Abdul, do you know what I do here? Do you know what I do? Do you know what I do? I get Muslim busted. And you have now, you are in the problem. Either you are lying to yourself and lying to us, or you are saying the truth. Or what I'm asking you for, please show us the reference. Listen, show us the reference. Which dictionary you want me to open for you? Which dictionary you want me to open for you? Which listen, no, you are no, you finish after you show me. You are a liar, my friend. You are a liar. Shame on you. Chapter 41, this is that interpretation, you see? Chapter 41.
No, I'm not a liar.
Yes, you are a liar. Otherwise, prove me wrong. Then prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Why you don't want to prove me wrong? Why you don't want to prove me wrong? Why you don't want to prove me wrong? Read with me carefully. Read with me carefully. This is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad. You're a scholar, the cousin of Muhammad. See, you are repeating yourself like a recording machine. You have no answer. What was Fajr wa Ashr? Have no meaning. What Fajr wa Ashr mean? And the dawn and 10 night. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Let me finish.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I will prove it.
The dawn and 10 night. What does that mean? Nothing.
Let me. I will prove it by the origins of word, Arabic words. Tafjur or Fajr is from explore to explore.
Really?
There is another verse in Quran says لن نؤمن لك حتى تفجر لنا ينبوعا.
Tafjur is something and Al-Fajr is something. Abdul, you are Algerian. You have no idea what are you talking about. And let me get you busted. Okay, let us get you busted officially. The question is, if this is what the word in Arabic mean, how come not even one scholar from your religion believe in it? Can you explain to us why is that? What is the problem? Why all the Muslims believe that the word Al-Fajr mean the dawn? Only you saying the opposite.
Because the meaning was deviated.
My friend,
meaning was deviated.
No. Don't tell me deviated. What deviated? I'm asking you why. Okay, why you cannot find me one scholar? Why you cannot find me? Listen, why you cannot find me one scholar who speak Arabic very well, Arab scholar, who agree with you? Can you find me one? Can you find me one scholar agree with you? Can you find me one scholar agree with you?
I think there are.
Who? Give me a name.
Yes, there is one.
Okay, give me a name so we can laugh. Give me a name so we can laugh. Give me a name. Muhammad Shahrur. This guy is alive right now. This is a scholar. This is a potato.
Yes.
A scholar you give me. This guy he posts on the internet. This is a scholar now. Muhammad Shahrur.
Yes, he is a
Who is Muhammad Shahrur? Who is Muhammad Shahrur? I'm showing you the cousin. I'm showing you.
Called him the Quran.
Abdul. So you believe Muhammad Shahrur over your prophet statement, right?
There's a difference between
you believe in Muhammad Shahrur over your prophet statement. You believe in a guy who don't even have high school over your prophet statement. A website to make a Muslim, he made a website, he is posting an article. This now became your scholar. Who is Muhammad Shahrur? Who is this guy? Do you know?
Google it.
I'm not Google. I know what you are talking about. I'm laughing, my friend. I have all the interpretation in front of me. I have all the interpretation. I'm challenging you to name one interpretation. If we look right now for Muhammad Shahrur, are we going to find him between the scholars here? No. Why? Because he's a potato. Why his name is not there? They have all the names of the scholars. A huge library. Where is Muhammad Shahrur? Can you show me Muhammad Shahrur Bahrur? So you get me some guy, he sells zucchini in the street, he decide to work in Islam, he open a website, he make a business, he collect donations, suddenly became a scholar. He have no high school, he have no education, and now this is your scholar. He can't even recite the Quran correctly. Who is Muhammad Shahrur? I'm showing you the cousin of your prophet. I'm showing you At-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi. Name for me what Syrian origin. He is a Syrian refugee, Abdul. What Syrian? This guy is a refugee. Now answer me. Where is the scholar? I'm asking you for a scholar. What about Ibn Kathir? Do you agree with Ibn Kathir? What do you think? Is Ibn Kathir is good for you enough? No, Ibn Kathir is potato, guys. No, Ibn Kathir is donkey. I agree with you. Ibn Kathir is donkey. Okay, Ibn Kathir is donkey. What Ibn Abbas? Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet. What about the cousin of the Prophet? Is he a donkey too? What about the cousin of the Prophet? Is he a donkey too? The cousin of Muhammad, your prophet.
The Prophet never explained it.
Guys, did you hear this? Did you hear this? Hold on. Did you hear, guys, what he said? The Prophet never explained the Quran. The Prophet never explained the Quran. Be my witness. Be my witness. So why you Muslims explain the Quran in something your Prophet never said? Why you are coming with this explanation?
Because if he is the prophet, he can't explain the Quran.
He can't. You can't. Guys, the prophet, he cannot explain the Quran. This guy, he can explain the Quran, my friend. You cannot.
100%.
I mean, I'm very convinced, guys. The prophet cannot explain the Quran. Shahrur, the guy who opened a falafel store, a Syrian refugee, he is the guy who is going to explain the Quran for us. So your prophet is not a qualified.
Yes, I can. Anybody can explain according to his interpret to his heart.
Islam
if
is
you read the Quran,
Islam is messed up. Islam is a messed up. So Islam is a messed up religion. Anyone can give his own interpretation. You are saying to me. So there is nothing in Islam is called scholarship. You can explain as you wish. Is that what you are saying?
No.
This is what you are saying. I'm showing you Tafsir al-Jalalain in front of your eyes. Let me ask you: Is al-Jalalain a scholar? Is al-Jalalain a scholar? Is al-Jalalain a scholar in Islam, or he is a Syrian refugee? I'm asking you. Is al-Jalalain a scholar? He is, right? So why he is saying the dawn is the meaning of the Fajr, and why he is saying the 10 night they are normal night? Why you Muslims are lying to yourself? What about the cousin of Muhammad? What about all the scholars of Islam? All of them. You are quoting for me an idiot from the internet saying something does not exist in Islam. Same time, as long you agree with this one that the God of Islam, he created the earth and the heaven in 10 nights. This is what you are saying. So this means everything in the Quran is a lie, because the Quran says in different verses. Okay. Let us make it clear. Let us make clear. In verse number 2, it says, listen. Let us make it clear. In verse number 2,
referring to the
Abdul, I want you to make it clear. Just make it clear. Just make it clear. Do you agree that Allah created the world in 10 nights? Is that what you are saying? How long it took Allah to create the universe? How long? 10 nights? You agree with verse number 2, chapter 89, verse number 2? According to you, Allah created the whole world.
6 days.
Huh? What? 6 what?
In 6 days, but not the day as we in
days. What is the 10 nights here?
Not 1 day.
No.
Not 1 day. It's 1,000 days of in our calculation.
Okay, so the Big Bang. So the Big Bang believe that
you need
the whole
to convert
earth.
the day.
Okay, no problem.
Convert the day.
So you just said 1 day for Allah is 1,000 day. One day for Allah is 1,000 day. That's what you say.
I don't recall. I don't recall exactly.
I will correct you. The Quran says
There is
1,000 day.
there is a verse
No, the Quran says
stating that.
one day for Allah is equal to 1,000 day of our year of our time, and this is something Muhammad is quoting from the Bible. However, listen carefully. So if one day for Allah is equal to 1,000 years, this is the total is 6,000 years. Do you agree with that, or you agree with the Big Bang? Because the Big Bang speaking about tons of millions of years, not about 6,000 years. You just said yourself that one day for Allah is equal to 1,000 years, and the total is 6 days. That means we'll make them 6,000 years.
I don't recall.
I don't care you look or
the
not.
proper
What
the
you
exact number.
blah blah blah. Listen, the Quran says that. You want to show you?
To the verse
Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you? I can show you, no problem. So you are trying to answer me about the Quran, but you do not even know what Allah said about the Quran, right? The Quran speak many times about this. Let us show you here.
No, I don't.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show
exact,
you. Okay, let me show you.
Exact number I didn't.
Right, right. Yeah, you don't know exact name. I don't know what does that mean. What do you mean don't know the exact name? What do you know? What do you mean?
The exact number.
The exact
equivalent of
okay.
the days.
Exact day. The Quran says that the exact day.
Duration of the
my
day
friend, the exact day is in the Quran. What's wrong with you?
Our day.
What's wrong with you? Read with me. Read with me. يدبر الأمر من السماء إلى الأرض ثم يعرج إليه في يوم كان مقداره 1000 سنة مما تعدون. So one day for Allah is a count of 1,000 year of your time. Chapter 32 verse number 5.
Yes.
Okay. So now we agree that the Quran says, and this is okay. So one day, okay. So one day now, one day we just admitted that one day is equal to 1,000 years. So you admitted that Allah He created the earth and the heaven in 6 days, correct? That's mean the total is
no.
What no? What no? What no? What do you mean no? Hello? How many days Allah took him to create the earth and the heaven?
Well, I haven't.
Huh? How many days it took Allah to create the earth and the heaven?
We must convert the 6 day to the according to the
the
duration of
the 1,000 year. That means 6,000 years. Okay, 1 year. Allah He said one day is equal to 1,000 year, right? So 6 days is 6,000 years. How you believe in the Big Bang? Do you have a brain? The Big Bang believe in millions of years. So your God.
No, but it's not. It's not 1,000. Go to.
I just showed you the verse, Abdul. What's wrong with you? I just showed you the verse.
Chapter 70.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Go to the
Listen. I just showed you the verse. It says it clearly that one day is equal to 1,000 years. I did read it for you. What's wrong with you? And you agree.
What is this chapter? What is this chapter? What is the chapter? What is the chapter?
What do you mean? What is the chapter? You don't know what chapter we are talking about?
No, I don't.
Okay, read it. Read it. Here we go. Read it. Do you see it? Chapter 32, verse number 5. Do you see it?
No.
Do you see it?
32.
Yeah.
No, I'm not watching the video. 32.
Yeah, chapter 32, verse number 5.
Yes. I all sorry.
Okay, so you agree with it or you didn't agree? Do you agree?
Yes.
You agree. Okay, so The Big Bang is speaking about millions of years.
So what's the what is the problem?
You believe in the Big Bang, my friend. The Big Bang speak about millions of years. Your God speak about a few thousand of years. So what do you mean Allah he speak about the Big Bang? What is the Big Bang here?
No,
What
but the Big Bang
either it is
say
Big
that,
Bang
that it took
either it is a Big Bang, it is millions of years, or it is 6 days equal to 6,000 years. Which one you choose? Choose which one you choose, the millions of years or 6,000 years.
there.
What's wrong with you?
No, I was wrong.
Okay. Let us start from zero. Let us start from zero. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a simple question.
Go to chapter.
Okay, Mr. Big Bang.
Go to chapter 70. Let me add. Go to chapter 70. Go to chapter 70.
Hey, what about it?
It said 50,000 سنة.
50,000 سنة. This is for the judgment day.
It said 50,000.
This is for the judgment day. This is for the judgment day. This is for the judgment day, not the day of creation. This is for the judgment day. Abdul, I don't have time for kids. Okay, do you want to bet? You want to bet? You want to bet that this is for the judgment day?
Sure.
Okay, do you want to bet? Do you want to bet? If it is for the judgment day, you shave your mustache, you promise me? Do you have a mustache first? Do you have a mustache? Yes or no? Do you have a mustache?
So, I haven't understood what it was.
Do you have a beard? Do you have a beard? Do you have a beard? Do you have a mustache, beard? Hair.
No.
You don't have? Okay, you have hair in your head? Okay, you promise me if I show you that this is for the judgment day, you are going to shave your hair. Is that fine? Is that fine? You said this is not the judgment day. Everybody heard you. تعرج الملائكة والروح إليه في يوم كان مقداره 50,000 سنة. All right. Chapter 70, verse number 4. This is the verse you choose. Let us go and see the scholars. I'm going to make you bald today. You will lose all your hair here. Okay. Remember, chapter 70, verse number 4.
But why you have
hold on.
Why you have stopped me when I was
I am not stopping you. I'm laughing at you. I'm not stopping you. Stopping you from what? You're saying everything. Read with me carefully. Read for me carefully. You say this is not the judgment day. You say this is not the judgment day. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. You said that this is in the day of resurrection, whose the span is 50,000 years. Why you are saying to me this is about not the judgment day?
It's general. It's not that.
What general? It's in front of you. Okay, name for me one scholar agree with you. Name for me one scholar agree with you. Give me one. Just one.
The scholar are just human, and I'm just.
Give me a scholar agree with you. You see, this is your Muslim website. This is your Muslim website. It says that this is the day of resurrection. Now give me one. He don't agree with me. Agree with you. Just one.
Yes, of course. It is about the day of the resurrection. But it's
of course
not just a special case.
Of course. You know, 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, you said to me this is not the day of resurrection, and I said to you, if I show to you that this is the day of resurrection, are you going to shave your hair? You should me show you. Now it is of course about judgment day.
Yeah.
What you did? You search on Google.
I know that it is that.
No, you said it's not. You said it is not about the judgment day. So why you are comparing the day of judgment day with the day of creation? What does this have to do with this? What's wrong with you?
Because if we multiply,
what multiply? The day of resurrection is not the day of a creation. The day of a creation is 1,000, and you are the one who mentioned that to me. You are the one who said to me, one day for Allah is equal to 1,000 years.
Now 1000 according to the angel.
Okay, let us make it this way. Let us go with you. Let us go with you. Let us go with you. Let us play. Let us play with this Abdul, guys. Let us play with this Abdul. This funny Abdul. Let us say it is 50. 50 x 6. How much? Do you know? 50 x 6. How much? What do you say? You are bad.
300. 300. 300.
Okay, 300 what? 300 what?
300,000.
Okay, 300,000 a year, right?
Yes.
Okay, is the Big Bang is a belief in 300,000 years or millions of years?
No, but the Big Bang is not the
What
first.
you are the one who told me Big Bang. You are the one who told me the Big Bang. You are the one who said the Big Bang.
The Big Bang was an interlude. Was an interlude. Is not the first thing.
What the first thing? Listen. I'm asking you. The Big Bang is speaking about millions of years. You are saying to me the whole creation finished in 300,000 years, according to you now. According to your funny interpretation. Still, you are far away in number. So what we will do now? We will borrow some numbers.
No. The Big Bang is just talking about the light because there were.
Okay,
no
let me ask you. In the Big Bang, Allah created the earth first or the sun? Which one Allah created?
There is no
first?
mention for the first.
Are you sure?
There is no mention for the
Are
first.
you sure?
Or why you told me first?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay,
Yes.
let us see. Let us read together. I will make you read this with me. It says, هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن سبع سماوات. It is he who created for you everything in earth, and then he went to the sky and he made them 7. So which one is finished first? Chapter 2, verse number 29.
It doesn't say ثم خلق. It doesn't
My friend,
there was the,
my friend,
was
it says خلق. It says خلق. خلق. Listen. Okay, what خلق mean? What خلق mean? What خلق mean? What خلق mean? What خلق mean?
Why you are twisting it?
What خلق mean? What خلق mean? What خلق mean?
What
خلق mean?
Design.
What خلق mean? Design.
Yes.
Okay, so the question is still available now. According to you, the word khalaqa, which is lie, it's mean design. So now Allah, you are saying, Allah, he said, it is he who designed the whole earth for you. Then he went to the sky. Okay, what does that mean? He designed all the earth for you, and then he went to the sky and he made them 7. What does that mean? Explain.
The sky was already designed, but he made it conflict to 7 others. To 7.
Oh, so the design was missing the divine.
And 7 not meaning 7. It's not the number 7. 7 is not. I will tell you why. It's
so 7 is not 7.
7 is not 7. 7 is not 7.
So what is 7? What is 7?
7 is, as we say, usbu because it's repeating. So 7 samawat meaning the galaxies are repeated, are designed repeated because there are infinity of galaxies. Like the week usbu, because the usbu is in cycles. Is
okay, so when Allah he said, okay, so okay, hold on. So based on you, there's 7 galaxies, correct?
No, it's not 7.
So 7 what?
It means something that reproduce. 7 is not 7.
Who is the stupid who told you that? Can you show me one scholar he agree with you?
But I provide you the evidence.
Where? You see, I don't like stupid talk. I don't like stupid talk. All your talk is fiction. In the front of me, this is your Muslim translation. This is your Muslim website. Everybody describe it as 7. Why you are lying? You are saying the word 7 does not exist.
No,
Do you see
سبعة
it?
is not says
It says
سبع.
7. It says
It doesn't
7.
say سبعة.
It will say 7.
Where is the last
7.
letter? Or
What's
seven?
about?
Where
What's
is it?
about? What's about? Are you stupid? The word sabatu doesn't exist.
No,
There's no
it's
sabatu. Abdul,
okay,
Abdul,
Muhammad.
Abdul. You
You
know,
think the Quran is
Abdul, are you a
authoritative?
monkey?
It
Are
is
you a
no
monkey?
sunnah.
Are you a
There is no
monkey? Where is the word sabatu? Stupid. Read the verse for
سبعة
me.
is 7, but
Where is the
seven
word
is not
sabatu? Where is the word sabatu? You said it says sabatu. Where is the word sabatu? Are you crazy? Show me the word sabatu. I want to see it.
No, but
Where is the word
it is
sabatu?
سبع
Sab'un.
means
Thank you very
things
much.
that there is in
Sab'u samawat. Sab'u
But
samawat. What sab'u samawat mean? What sab'u samawat mean?
Like the week says
What is the word
7
week
days
mean?
because
Okay, I will go with you. I will go with you.
Go.
I will go with you. What
Finish
the
it,
week
please.
mean? What the week mean? What the word week mean?
Week is
7 days.
that regime
Just go.
itself.
I don't have time for this talk. Even the word 7, he want to change the meaning of it. And you ask him where he gets from, he do not know. The word sab'a, which means 7, suddenly it became a week. And okay, we ask him what the word week mean. Yeah, the week means 7 days. This is what 1 week mean. 1 week means 7 days. And if we read all Islamic translation, one by one, you will not find one of them agree with anything he say. Those donkeys, they try to fabricate their own false fiction stories. It does not exist in even their books. Who is the one who agree with you? Nobody. Who is the scholar he agree with you? Nobody. Who is the one who accept that the word 7 is not exist there? Nobody. So who are you? Do you see it? Complete 7 heavens. Suddenly the word 7 is not 7. It is a week. What week mean? What do you mean week? This is about heaven. This is not about 7 days. He made it 7 heavens, 7 skies. I mean, I'm trying to keep my patience, you know, but this guy is really an idiot. And he keep jumping like a monkey. And we ask him, okay, read your scholar what he's saying, read your translation. They still they have his own Arabic fantasy. All right. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I do. How are you doing?
Very good. I'm the person who's called Sneaker's Corner.
Okay, are you a Muslim, my friend?
I'm not a Muslim, no.
Oh,
I
right.
have a theory that Muhammad was actually an Irish monk.
He was an Irish monk. That's interesting. Okay, tell us about it.
Okay, so in the 5th, 6th, and 7th centuries, there was a strong connection between Egypt and Ireland. There was monks going back and forth, and there's lots of archaeological and documentary evidence for this. And what I believe is in the 590s, he went to Egypt and visited lots of different monasteries, and he became a heretic and moved to Petra. And I've translated some of the Quran back to Gaelic and found that it is very poetic in the original Gaelic. So what I believe is he preached in his monastery, and his monks translated
let me ask you a
into
question.
Arabic.
What was the language of Muhammad? Because you said he's an Irish monk.
Gaelic was his language.
What is that in Gaelic mean? Is that like a kind of English now, or what?
It means Irish.
Irish. But how come Muhammad never said one Irish word?
Isa is an Irish word. It means Jesus.
No, this is coming from the Greek, you know, Isos.
No. The only Christian group in the world that uses Isa, actually, not just hypothetically, but actually in liturgies, is actually Irish people. Because I'm an Irish person, we have prayers using that word, but you won't find any other country in the world that actually uses it in that way.
Okay.
I don't think he invented the word.
But now let us say.
He used it that way.
Okay, my friend, I don't know what's your name. Can we judge? Can we say Muhammad was an Irish because just one word?
No. I have more evidence.
Okay.
So
like what?
I've Okay, so I've studied Brehon law, which is an ancient Irish law that's about 3,000 years old.
Okay.
And the laws are totally like Sharia law. What I believe he did was he borrowed Brehon law and he added...
What is the Sharia law? What do you know about the Sharia? What is Sharia law?
Well, I'll give you one example. The law which said that
everything,
Muslims are allowed to beat their wives.
everything in Islam is a copy of somewhere else. So if you are saying you found that this is existing somewhere, that would not make any difference anyway, because everything in Islam is a copy from somewhere. The prayer is a copy of somebody. The ablution is a copy of somebody. Stoning women is a copy of somebody. So there is nothing. What you are saying now have nothing to do with Islam still, because Islam is collecting from other religion, but not from one religion.
Well, I would argue that this monk...
okay, let me ask you. Those Irish people, they are considered as a Christian?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was an Irish monk from a Christian sect.
Yeah.
Do they believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit?
Yes, but I believe he became a heretic.
Okay, so he was one of those, and then he changed, you mean?
Yeah. Okay. He read Gnostic texts when he went to the monastery in Mount Sinai in Egypt, for example.
Okay.
And so there was also a Julian heresy at the time which denied that Jesus' body corrupted.
There was many. This is not really, but you see, I'm not against you of what you are saying, but there is no proof of anything of what you said, because saying that Sharia law is close to other belief. Muhammad is a collection of belief. Muhammad, he took from the Arab the pagan black stone, the Kaaba. He took from the Christians Mary, she was a virgin. He took from the Jews stoned to death, and he took all the fiction story about the legion of the Jews, like the flying carpet of Suleiman, etc. He took the ablution from the Sabian. He took Ramadan from the Sabian. So we cannot really, because if that will make me believe that Muhammad, let us say Muhammad and the Christian, they share that Mary was virgin, but that does not mean Muhammad is a Christian. That's number one. Muhammad, he took from the Arab the black stone. But I'm saying to you, he grabbed from everybody. But that means Muhammad is from everybody. And how you can say that he used to be, how you can prove to me now that he used to be from those Irish, and then he changed?
Well, okay, here's the thing. One of the things that Irish monks did in the 6th century was they were what's the word for jurists. So in other words, they were the ones who dealt with the Brehon law. They were lay people as well. Another thing is, because Irish scribes read and copied lots of different texts, they would have had the relevant knowledge to be able to talk about all of these stories. Irish monks were very open-minded, and they read pagan stories in a way that, for example, St. Jerome would never have done. And so the other thing is that at that time, paganism was still present in Ireland. And so a lot of Irish people were a mixture of Christian and pagan. And so there's this dualism in Irish culture that even still exists. Irish people curse others even today, the same way as Muhammad did. So I see an awful lot of parallels that help explain how this weird religion started.
No. You see, I don't agree with you, because, as I said, there's nothing to link them, except you are just making an assumption that's okay. There's something here to share, but this guy, he shared with everybody. This Muhammad, let me tell you how it is. Muhammad, when he sat with the Jews, he tried to present himself as a Jew. So he said to them, I believe in Moses, I believe in Abraham. He said with the Christians, he said, I believe in Isa, I believe in Mary. He said with the Sabian, you go to heaven, I believe in a Sabian. He said with the people who worship the three daughters of Allah, he bowed down for them and he prayed for them. You know the story of the satanic verses, I think, right? So this guy is hypocrite. He is not a heretic. He is just a liar.
He's certainly certainly a liar.
But you see, heretic is someone, and I think you speak a lot better English than mine. English is not my first language. Heretic, as I know in English, is somebody he believe in something, and but he is out of line from the main religion, correct?
Yeah, but I think it's like a very
Yeah, but
like a
Muhammad is
very
not that.
severe one.
But Muhammad is
Can
not.
I?
But Muhammad is not that one. Muhammad, as I said, because you see, heretic, he have one line to follow, right? Okay, he said, let us say he is, as you said, there's a Irish monks, but those Irish monks they believe in certain things, but he go out, he said like, okay, Jesus is not God. Okay, but this is not the case. Muhammad, he added tons of things coming from other religion. Why? Because
Yeah,
simply he is a hypocrite liar. He don't believe in anything. He know he's a false man. That's why he made a chapter for him saying that Allah told me that any woman she can give herself for me so he can F her. That is
yeah,
not from a heretic person. That is from a one is using God, whatever
yeah,
that God is.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So
What I mean, like short of a specific word to describe how he went, he basically left Christianity and formed his own using all the ideas that he had picked up. But I'd like to share some further evidence, if I may.
sure, go
Um,
ahead.
there's a document that was sent to the monks in St. Catherine's Monastery next to Mount Sinai, which the Sultan took and brought back to Turkey. But the monks have a copy of it. It's called the Ashtiname. Have you ever heard of that one?
Yeah, but I think it's fake. I don't think it's real.
Oh, well, it could be. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
At the top of it, there are top right, I believe it's a drawing of the actual monastery in Dingle, because it matches it perfectly, and it shows a standing stone. And that's significant because the standing stones next to it in Dingle has an Egyptian inscription on it. It's an image of an Egyptian fan that the Egyptian monks used to fan themselves. And the bottom image in it is a building which can be found in the monastery in Mount Sinai. So I think, and also the fact that he didn't write himself, he
No,
got
no. You see,
Ali
this
to write it,
documentary.
suggests that he did know the language.
Yeah, let me explain to you.
Follow me.
This is first. You see, there's many places they fabricate documents saying this is giving us anonymity or protection from the prophet to protect themselves. So there's many they used to do that, like the Druze,
Yeah.
the Ismaili, etc. So they used to say the Sabi, and so they, like the Sabi, and they fabricate a document that the caliphate in certain time he gave them immunity against paying jizya or to kill them. So those are things are very normal to happen at that time, and especially those Arab who do not know even how to read, how to write. You know.
Okay.
So
If I ask you,
yeah.
What does the phrase Allahu Akbar means exactly in English? Can you tell me?
Akbar mean bigger.
Bigger, okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you say it in Gaelic, it is Allahu Akbar, which means not just bigger, it means is on top, is supreme. Do you follow me?
But this is not the
so
meaning.
Allahu Akbar, if it was transliterated into the nearest phrase in Arabic, is actually not as powerful as it is in the original
Okay,
Gaelic.
in the language you are talking about, in the Irish language, do they have the word Allah?
Allah, I believe, is being constructed from the moon god.
No, I'm
La.
asking you. Okay, yeah, but I'm asking you.
One other thing. There is in the Dingle area. There is a local god, a sun god, called Lu, and so it's possible that it started off as Lu and became Allah, an Arabic equivalent, possibly. You know.
I don't know. Like for me, I cannot find anything to back up what you are saying, because Allah, as you said, it contained two words. It's Al, which it's a word meaning God, and then La is the moon god, and Akbar simply there was a statues or God. His name is Akbar. So and then Muhammad, because he came supposedly to merge all the gods together and make them one God. So Allahu Akbar became one. But about the Irish and this story, you know, for you it makes sense. I don't know. For me, I don't see anything. There's no connection, because there's no Allah first. Like if you say to me those Irish, they have the word Allah, and they have the word Akbar, and they have the word Muhammad, and they have etc. Then I will say, or maybe at least Allah, at least Allah find it there.
Yeah.
But there is no
But I
Allah.
think just to interrupt you a second, I think that the words, whatever the original was, he could have used certain Arabic words, but the majority
but you see,
of what
Allah,
he said was Gaelic, but translated into Arabic.
Allah is not Arabic. Allah isn't Arabic. Allah, Al is an Aramaic, old ancient Aramaic, and La is an old ancient Aramaic. So as I said, the Arabic.
Sorry, that fits in with what I'm saying with Syriac monastery, like Aramaic is basically
You see,
equivalent to Syriac.
The Arabic itself, my friend, the Arabic in the Hebrew are nothing but the born out of Aramaic. So like who's Abraham? Abraham is an Aramaic man. So in the time of Abraham, there's no Hebrew. Hebrew is a newborn language because those are the children of Israel. After that, they start speaking Hebrew. Hebrew is the same as the Arabic, is born out of other language. Arabic is more mixed from the Hebrew. Arabic is a collection of many languages, but the major language impact in it is the Aramaic. This is why there's many verses in the Quran Muslims themselves cannot explain. Why? Because it's written using Aramaic words. And actually there is some theories speak of that the Quran in the beginning it was totally Aramaic, and the Arabic version of it is what we have today. I will not be surprised with that. But the theory...
Can I give you another example?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Surah 102, the name of it is, as I would pronounce it in English, At Takatur. Now, if you treat that as a Gaelic word, At is closest to Och, which means place, and then Takatur is Choch Ahar, which means house of the Father. So it's a place of the house of the Father, or equivalent to heaven. I'm only at the tip of the iceberg here because I haven't. Oh yeah, there's one other one, like Angel obviously has a Greek connection, but Angel in Irish is very close to it. Is much closer than the Greek is.
Okay, let's go by one. You said chapter Quran 102.
Yeah, the title, if I'm not mistaken, is At Takatur.
At Takatur. Yeah. What does that mean in Irish? What is
so that? In Irish, it would mean basically a poetic way of saying heaven. It's like the house of the Father.
At Takatur here is being busy with having kids. You are busy with multiplying with kids. This is what the Takathur means. So this is
so maybe it's just coincidence.
And the verse after it confirmed that, and this is why like you keep going visiting the graveyard, etc. So don't really. I think this is not a right direction for you. I appreciate that you are trying to study and trying to search, but I think you went so far. If there is similarity, like the word Injil as an example, it's a Greek word. And this is additional proof that Muhammad is a thief. And here there's a question. If Muhammad is a person who is coming to announce to us Isa as a Hebrew messenger, correct? And he was a messenger, he was sent to the Jews, as the Quran confirmed. So why he is using the word Injil, which is a Greek word? Because Injil, that's mean Isa, he was a prophet for the Greek. Because remember, the Quran says, I never send a messenger except he speak in the tongue and the language of his people so they might understand. So it doesn't make sense that Isa is a messenger of God to the Jews, but yet his book have a Greek name. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, totally agree with that. Yeah.
So this is additional proof that Muhammad is nothing but a collection of religions.
Yeah. Well, I think he's a master syncretist. He's literally just taking ideas from lots of different religions, mixing them together and putting his own stamp on it.
He have nothing. This guy is an empty. He announced himself as a prophet, and now he's confused. In the beginning, he started to join the Sabian, because in certain times Sabian, they were the major religion in the Middle East. Sabian today, they are almost unexist. But in a certain time, You were mentioning the Egyptian, right? The Egyptian, actually, there's many proofs and reference that the Egyptian, they were Sabian too. And this is why the Sabian, they hated the Jews. Like there's a prayer in the Sabian book against the Jews and their God Adonai, and they make
Yeah.
fun of them. They said their God Adonai, the evil, who taught them to do circumcision. And why they hate the Jews, the Sabian? Because the Sabian, they agreeing with the story of the Pharaoh, and they believe in it. Look like there is witnesses of their nation of what happened, and they believed that the God of the Jews, who is evil for them, he destroy the kingdom of the Pharaoh, which is a Sabian kingdom. You see, so
Yeah.
Muhammad is a person. He don't have a religion. Like if I can go I show you details, starting from the fasting. Muhammad was looking for a fasting. First, he start fasting like the Jews. He heard he was entering a city of the Jews, and he heard them they fasted 3 days. So he said, "What is this fasting?" They told him, "This is the fast of Moses." So he said, "Okay, you know what? I am more close to Moses than you." So he start fasting the fast of Moses. Then there's a fast of Ashura. He start fasting the fast of Ashura. Then he heard of the fasting of Ramadan. He quit Ashura. He quit the fasting of Moses. He started doing Ramadan. So he was looking. This guy is looking for ideas to add to his religion. Same for
But that all may be fictionalized. You know, the Hadith record is I would argue that fasting
Hadith
was
and
a very
Quran. Hadith and Quran, they confirm that, you know, and we cannot confirm anything out of.
I would argue that fasting is actually part of the Breton law. You can actually make
but
demands
Ramadan,
on people.
but Ramadan is the fasting of the Sabian of 30 days.
Yeah, okay, so it's a borrowed idea, but
and the Sabian and the
with Irish
Sabian
culture at the time.
No, and the Sabian, you know, when they fast Ramadan, they start the fast in one city, and then they end the fast in another city. Why? Because they believe that the new city will receive a new moon. This is why Muhammad, he says, وَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرِ, you know, so the one who witnessed the crescent moon, he fast. So Muhammad, he adopt exactly the same idea of the Sabian of Ramadan, how they fast, how they end fasting. So whoever of you whoever of you witness Shahr Ramadan, you know, he have to fast, and whoever witness of you the moon again, he have to stop fasting. This is exactly what the Sabian they do. So, and Muhammad in the hadith was called Sabian too. They thought he's a Sabian. So there's tons of reference. And you know, the Muslims today, if you read the translation, as an example, if you go to chapter 2 verse 185, the Muslim, they will say to you that the word shahr mean month, but the fact the word shahr have nothing to do with month. The word shahr is a word coming from the Aramaic, which mean moon. So whoever of you witness the moon, whoever of you witness the moon, you don't witness the month. Nobody can see the month. The month is time. We don't see the time. Whoever of you witness the moon, and this is how the Muslim makes sense, right? Because the Muslim, they start fasting by seeing the moon. So whoever of you see that moon have to fast it. Now, how we do that? By the moon, we start. By the moon, we stop. And this is exactly what the Sabian they do. You can go now. You can go.
Just to make a connection there.
Go ahead.
It was a practice under Breton law that if someone owed you money in Ireland, you fasted under the moonlight. You fasted all the way through the night till the morning to enforce the payment of whatever was owed to you.
This is 1 month. This is not a one night. This is 30 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is 30
but
days.
I think like he left Ireland with sort of basic pagan ideas that fasting, he just developed,
my friend,
in encounter with other religions and so on.
Yeah, fasting exists in many religions as a way to practice and control yourself. and supposedly the fasting is not about just repenting, it's about to learn how to control yourself so you don't do that sin again. So if you can control your desire by doing fasting, that will help you to control something else. That's all. But Muhammad,
There's one.
he is copying everything from someone else, and you will notice here have nothing to do with any fasting of the Jews or any fasting of Abraham, because this is 30 days, and if you look around you, you will not find anyone doing that except the Sabian.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So we have to make a connection, and the connection have to be sponsored by many evidence, and all the evidence come to end that Muhammad, obviously he was infected big time by the Sabian,
Yeah.
not someone. And the Sabian, they are not only in the north of Iraq as today, but this is their major, let us say, headquarter. The Sabian, the headquarter in Iraq was like Mecca for the Muslim today, for the Sabian. But the Sabian, they spread all over the Middle East, to the point you see the word Mecca is not even Mecca. The word Mecca is coming from the temple of the word Makkah, which is a Sabian temple of Yemen. So the Sabian, they extend their religion everywhere, all the way to Yemen, which means the Queen of Sheba and her people at that time, most likely, they were people who or her people at least, they were people who worship and believe in the same gods of the Sabians. And that where the word Mecca is coming from. It is coming from Makkah. So Mecca was the name of the house of the Kaaba, where it's coming from the temple of Al-Makkah. If you know that Muhammad, he said there's two stones, if you touch them they will forgive your sin, or two corners. One of those two corners is the corner of Yemen. Why the corner of Yemen is important? Because they have stones is coming from the temple of Makkah, and that stones, actually we can search for them and show them for people in the screen, and we did many times. Those stones are taken from the temple of Al-Makkah in Yemen, and that will make supposedly the new house a holy house for the new believers. Or let us say today people, they go to the Kaaba. If we can get a few stones from the Kaaba and we build the Kaaba and we put those stones in the corner, we say to the Muslims, come here in Las Vegas, kiss the stone because this is from the Kaaba. This is the whole idea. So Mecca was a counterfeit of the original temple of Yemen, which is Al-Makkah. And this is why it's called Rukn al-Yamani, and it have very different look of stones. From all the stones exist in let me show it in the screen so people they can see. I don't know if you can see the screen with us. If you look at the screen here, this is a Rukn al-Yamani, which means the Yemeni corner. Now it's called the Yemeni corner for simply the Muslim, they might give you their own definition. However, this is the stones coming from the temple of Al-Makkah. This is why they look differently from the other stones of the Kaaba. The color look different. You can tell those are not in match with the stones of the rest of the Kaaba. So the same as the Christian today, some Christians, they bring the bones of someone, they call him saint, right? And they build in the top of the saint bones or left of the saint a church, and that will make the stone the church is more blessed. However, this is here, Islam is a pagan practice. They bring a stone which may then believe it's a holy stone, and to the point, if you touch those stones, your sin is forgiven. This is coming from the Sabian. So you will see here how huge the impact of the Sabian. And what Muhammad took from the Christians and from the Jews was in his way of trying to make them believe in him. But the fact, he don't really care for Christianity. This is why at the end he decided to kill them all. When he gave up, you know, when he gave up. You will notice if you go and read the history of Muhammad, you will see most of Muhammad's life after he became a prophet, announcing himself as a prophet, he was not doing Hajj to Kaaba and he was not praying to the Kaaba. Why? If the Kaaba was a holy place, why since the beginning of his prophethood claim until many years after he don't pray to the Kaaba direction? Because at that time he was busy wasting his time trying to convert the Christians and the Jews to be believers in him. And to be believers in the Jew, to make the Jews and the Christian believe in him, he have to pray in the direction of Jerusalem. And this is why Muhammad was praying all this time since he left Mecca. He gave up. In the beginning in Mecca, he was doing the same as the Arab, as a pagan person. So when he was with the Arab of his tribe, he was doing what they do to make them convinced that he is a prophet. Now he was kicked out from Mecca, as the Muslims claim. He went
I think he was. I think where that story originated was he was kicked out of a monastery.
No.
Something else I want to share with you.
Muhammad have nothing to do. You see, to say he was in a monastery, that will make Muhammad educated person. Because
he was.
No, he's stupid. I mean, don't you see what he's doing? This guy, Zul-Qarnayn, Alexander the Great.
He couldn't have got all those ideas if he wasn't educated.
You see,
he obviously was well read, even though he was stupid.
No, my friend. Education, those people in monastery, they will not accept those stories to be part of anything. Those are not. They don't even accept stupid people to be part of their. You see, in monastery, especially in the old days, they can accept you if you are not smart to be a cook. Okay.
If he was a cook,
but not to be.
I just want to share with you that.
But not to be a monk. Hold on.
There is an Irish surname. Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you a second. There is an Irish surname called Quran in the place that I say that he was born, and the Syriac word which was used in the Christian liturgies was Quran, which means scripture lesson, and the word in Irish actually means spear.
So
the two things could have connected for him.
No, the word Quran is not exist. There's nothing is called Quran. You see, in the Syrian, the word is qarra. Qarra is you speak, and then ra'a, which means he saw. So you say what you saw, which means you read. All right. So Quran is a wrong word. All right. Now the reason the Quran is written this way, because Muhammad, if you remember, I'm not sure how much you know, Muhammad, he is connected to a guy, his name Waraq ibn Nawfal. Waraq ibn Nawfal, supposedly he was a person who was a pagan. Then he became a Jew. Then he became Nasara, not a Christian, right? And he used to write a book in Arabic, which is summarizing or translating from the Injil. All right. So this is where Muhammad, he got many of his stories from. But Waraqa, he died. And now the book of Waraqa is limited, have to do only with the Christians and the Jews. So everything Muhammad, he added to that book, it was of his own stories. This is why I believe the book of Waraqa was the one which makes sense. Isn't like not makes sense for me as a Christian, but let us say it was a kind of someone is educated talking, and then the rest is something stupid. You see, when somebody bring to me and you speak English, you know, I mean, English is your first language. If I write an article for you and I say to you, and I put it inside the book of Shakespeare, and I give you the book, and I will make it print exactly as the book of Shakespeare, but right away you will notice as an Englishman or as an Irishman that this is no way that Shakespeare wrote this page, correct?
Yeah.
Because my English doesn't fit. This is exactly how you see the Quran if you speak Arabic. Quran has some verses, they have a strong language, good language, and most of the rest is garbage. That's mean that the author of the Quran cannot be one.
Cannot be what?
Cannot be one person. It cannot be one person because.
Oh yeah, well, I sorry. Can I just interrupt? I believe that the wee parts in the Quran are actually the monks' explanatory notes that they copied down what he said, translated, but they also added their points onto what he had said.
You know, when we debate Muslims, we have to go by what they believe. But however,
Yeah,
it can be used, it can be taken as what they say. But this is not a proof of anything. The proof of Islam to be false is the language of the Quran itself. Is not, it cannot be written by one person. Like if you go, if you see Muhammad in the Quran as an example, say that his God said that if he caused the Quran to be forgotten, he will make something better or similar. How in the world someone is educated would say such a stupid thing? Because look how dangerous is that. Because Allah will make you forget the Quran, but yet Allah, he will make Quran better than the Quran. That's mean Muhammad, he noticed in his time that there is a problem. He himself cannot even maintain his book. He forgot the book. He say things they contradict each other, and now he want to give us an excuse. So he say, my God told me any verses we cause to be forgotten or we abrogate. So he want to explain why he keep changing his mind about things. Why? Because Allah said anything we cause you to be forgotten or to abrogate, we are going to make something better or similar. Now how Allah can make Quran better than the Quran of Allah? That is stupid. But because Muhammad is collecting stories from different author, sometime from Waraqa, sometime from the neighbor, sometime from a woman visiting Aisha, you know, like the story of the legend of the flying carpet and the hudhud, the bird who speak to Sulaiman, the ant who speak to Sulaiman, or the punishment of the grave. So Muhammad is explaining here why he is not consistent and why he keep bringing things contradict each other.
I think he what he said live was written down by others, and that's why he kept contradicting himself, because he was just saying it off the top of his head.
No, he's struggling. You know, he's struggling as a person trying to accomplish himself as a prophet. So he did not know what he would do. He do it based on that in the moment. So when he saw it is better for him to make the men do muta, you know, have sex for renting women, he said do it. But then later he found that this is embarrassing and people start talking about it, so he changed it because he didn't have rules. You know, there's no rules in Islam. Muhammad is trying to create a religion. So every day he have a new. This is why I don't agree with you about he was a heretic of a certain cult, because this guy, he don't have a religion. He don't have any religion. This guy is everything. This guy is an international United States, United Nation. He have all religion in the world inside him. He have the black stone. The black stone, I find it very much is coming from the Indian. You know, the Lalinga. You know, the stone of Shiva. So
he was a sponge.
Yeah, if you look at the Indian, they are just across the sea from the Sultanate of Oman. Few hours in the sea, you know. And the Arab, they have an old route of doing trades even with the China. So there is connection between them and other nations, and obviously this black stone is coming from somewhere. And you know, if you read too, you will find that the Arab used to go around the Kaaba totally naked. Now what kind of religion required that men and women they go naked around the Kaaba unless it's a sexual religion? Right? So there is many religions is involved in.
I know that.
And Muhammad is the result of all of them. It's like Muhammad is like a
sponge.
Someone he is doing, like, you know, a mixer, you know, like you bought here, you know, you bought some Christianity, some Jewish, some Sabian, some Hindus, you know, some the star worshippers, some of the moon worshipper, some of here, some black stone, put it together, and now we have Islam. But Islam does not exist really as a religion. It's a collection of religion. This is why Muhammad
his teach. sorry.
If you
His
ask the
teaching on
Muslims,
marriage and his teaching on slavery is exactly like Brehon law. It's like straight out of the book.
no, Muhammad, he don't have a teaching about slavery. Muhammad,
Is he not?
Muhammad, he have teaching about
He
slavery.
allowed it, didn't
That yeah, he can allow them, but he made it as a. You see what Muhammad did. Muhammad, one of his business, he used to sell slaves and buy slaves. So Muhammad, in order to flourish his business as a slave buyer, he come with ideas. You know, like if I say to you, if I am a person who sells chicken, all right, and then I say to you, in order to make God forgive you, you have to free a slave. So what do? You have to free a slave, correct?
Yeah.
But now you need a slave still, and you're allowed to own a slave. So what do? You go and buy a new slave. All right.
Yeah.
So Muhammad, he freed a slave, and then he captured a slave again, and he made them a slave again. Actually, I can show you tons of stories where people, they freed the slaves. Muhammad, he make them slaves again. Even they are freed by their owners, you know. So there is no law of slavery in Islam. It was a moody, depend in the needs of Muhammad. There's no law. You see, people, they told me speak about Sharia law. There's nothing is called Sharia law. I have a degree, you know. I have my law degree is in Islamic law and civil law. So when you study what it's called Sharia law, you find there is no law in the law. What law? It was a process of collecting everybody law and making a law out of it. You know, Islam is like a whore. She slept with 1,000 men, and then nobody knows who is the father. You know, in a better way to describe it, let's say this woman, she got a sperm from every man, and it was what she did put inside her egg. So Islam is a product of a whole religion. It's a collection of many religions. That's why Islam is not even a religion by itself. If we ask the Muslims, even who is Allah, they don't even know who is Allah. I ask the Muslims now all my life. I keep asking them who is Allah. They don't know. They keep telling me He is the creator. I mean, I'm not asking you if He created or not. Who is Allah? They do not know. What Allah mean? They do not know. Have you ever heard of a people, they believe in God, they do not know what His name mean? Simply because the name is not an Arabic name, and they are stealing the name from other religions. This is why they do not know. There's tons of things like what Yasin mean, what Alif Lam mean, what Kahiyas mean, what Quran mean, what do you know, what Yasin, who is Yasin, who's Yasin, you know, who what Yasin mean? They don't know. What Israel mean? Who is Israel? If we go now,
can I interrupt you? What nationality do you think he was? Do you think he was an Arab?
You know, for me, I have to go by what appeared to me the most evident. It says that he is an Arab.
Isn't there a Quranic verse that says that people questioned how he could produce the Quran because he had a foreign tongue?
No, he said when they said to him, they said, well, the one you are, because they accuse him that he is learning from two Aramaic guys. So he said to them, those who you speak about, they have a foreign tongue, but my is in pure Arabic. So he's confirming again that he's an Arabic person. And then you know, he confirmed another verse in the Quran that this is a book sent down so you can go and you know to warn the mother of the villages, which is supposed to be Mecca and what is around it. So in the beginning, Muhammad was trying, when he said this verse in chapter 6 verse number 92, that he is just a local prophet. But then with Muhammad, when his business flourished, he became an international. He have a stock market now. All right.
Okay. All right. So I'll let you go.
That was a fascinating exchange. These kinds of conversations remind us that the search for truth isn't always simple, but it's worth it. What stood out to you? Was there a point that really made you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective matters here. As we reflect, I'm reminded of these words. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. Seeking truth takes courage, but it's the first step to real freedom. No matter where you are on your journey, keep going. You're not walking it alone. Let's pause for a short prayer. God of wisdom, open our minds and hearts to understand what is true. Give us the courage to follow it, wherever it leads. Amen. Thank you for watching. If this conversation opened your mind or gave you a new perspective, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone. And if you haven't yet, hit like and subscribe so you won't miss our next discussion. See you in the next one.